Oh man, so I'm here in Denver, delivering to Pepsi, and this is, I guess, the backside of their warehouse. It's not there's like doors 1 through 80 something, and then there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm in 9. So I came over here, didn't know what to expect really. Never been here before, never really delivered downtown Denver, but man, it's pretty cool. I got in really fast. They had me wait for about an hour or so, but I got here like 2 hours before my appointment. But yeah, it's real quick in and out. But the main thing I wanted to say, right across the street, excuse me, is Blue Moon Brewery, and they have incredible food. I just went over there and actually ate lunch right across the street, and my truck is right here, so it was really cool. Glad I looked across and I saw it as I was pulling in, and then I went to the guard shack and I just said, hey, it's cool if I run across the street real quick. And by the time that I came back, they had already got all my stuff unloaded. Signed bills were already in the truck. Good to go. But yeah, that food over there, if you ever deliver to the Pepsi here in Denver and they send you to doors 6 through 9, you lucked out, because A, they were fast, quick, very quick apparently, but just a quick hop across the street. Great food. Service was really good, and it beats the truck stop. But yeah, to go from right there to Blue Moon right there is just really, I was hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. It was kind of a godsend that I parked somewhere that had really good food. So came to Denver, saw it, about to get out of here. My pickup is in Fort Collins, I think. To Jacksonville. It's got 2 stops, going to Jacksonville and then going to Miami. So back to Florida, but I'm not complaining. I might take a day or 2 off when I get to Miami and enjoy the beach. It's kind of hard. If it was Jacksonville, it wouldn't be hard, but it's kind of hard in Miami because there's nowhere to park. That's kind of the hard thing. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere not too far away that I can leave my last delivery in Miami and maybe drive maybe an hour or something, take the day off, maybe find a beach. I don't know. I'm hopeful, but we'll see what happens. You'll know in the rest of this video whether or not I did. So, but yeah, Blue Moon Brewery. Blue Moon Brewery, right across the street from Pepsi here in Denver. Spot on. I had the Cubano sandwich. Oh, it's good. It's got ham and pulled pork and a really hot, tangy barbecue sauce that went with it. They had a lot of things that looked really good, but that was one of them. Oh, also, cool thing about restaurants, they have bathrooms. So you don't have to use porta-johns. That was really nice. So I was able to use the indoor bathroom facilities while I was over there at the restaurant. But anyway, I'm gonna get on the road. I think I'm about an hour and a half or so from this pickup. It's a drop-in hook, so they'll take this trailer and I'll pick up a loaded trailer that's ready to go and make my way down to Florida. What is up? I just got here to Love's. It's actually a really cool Love's. See the sign in the background. Really cool Love's. It's got a huge grass area. I came out here. I was doing walking some laps, trying to keep in somewhat of shape, doing some laps around the parking lot, and then came out here and I saw this grass. I said, hey, this looks like a good spot. So I came out here and was walking. It's like a small tree farm or something here, but I mean, it's probably 5 acres, just making big laps. And the grass is a lot nicer to walk in than the asphalt parking lot. Yeah, in Topeka, heading down to Florida, left Denver, actually Fort Morgan, Colorado. Drove 580 miles today. It didn't feel like it though. Sometimes it was on I-70 coming east. Some days you go through a lot of big cities. Those days that you hit, you know, Atlanta or Birmingham or, you know, just any big city can be stressful, and it kind of wears on you. This was Interstate 70 the whole way. I jumped off of 70 onto 75 to get to this Love's. It was 2 miles down on 75. But beautiful day. It was 106 degrees all day. But unlike South Carolina, there's no humidity here. Well, I say that as I'm sweating from working out, but it was kind of weird. I didn't run the air conditioner in the truck today. I just had the windows down. A lot of back roads in Colorado. Highway 36 was pretty cool. Just 2-lane highway for 70 miles or so to get to I-70 from where I was. And then stopped once to get fuel. Got fuel. Also stopped. Man, I hit a bird. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've hit a bird. It hit the grill of the truck and then popped up on the hood. And I was on that Highway 36 in Colorado, and for whatever, I was going 65. The wind would not knock the bird off the truck, so I had to pull over and get the bird off. I had a small ceremony for the bird. No, I did. But it was kind of made a mess, if you know what I mean. So I actually stopped again at that Mittens truck stop where I stopped on the way out and got a truck wash. Truck looks good. They always do a good job, that one. I'll put a link for that one. That Blue Beacon, they do a jam up job. Some of y'all saw pictures on my Instagram from the last time, like 2 days ago, when they washed it. They do a great job. So I stopped back in there. There's only one guy in line. It's a 1-bay wash. They only have 1 bay, but stopped in. It took about 45 minutes and I was on the way. Yeah, now it's, I say there was no humidity, now it's humid and I'm sweating. But like I said, I got out here, I walked around the grass, and just a really nice Love's. It's not all Love's are made the same, but to have all of this, that goes, I don't know how far you can see, but that's 120 yards easy that way. And then that way there's a tree line. I know it's dark, but probably 200 yards that way. There's a retention pond right here that's pretty big, but I just made laps in the grass. I parked not this truck, but 2 more away from the corner. Walked to the back of the trailer, nice grass. I think those are fruit trees. I'm not real well versed on what trees are, but I'm guessing those are fruit trees. I don't know. I'm making that up. Could be completely wrong. It's well lit here too. That's another thing. A lot of Love's, and I think this is a new Love's. I don't know how old it is, but it's in really good shape. The grass is cut. They actually edge the concrete edges with an edger, and the trash cans. Trash cans are always a wreck. Doesn't matter what truck stop you go to. Trash cans are always overflowing. This one is clean still. It doesn't stink. Some of y'all know what the stink I'm talking about is. It doesn't stink. It's well lit. All these LED lights. They spend a lot of money on these lights, I guarantee it. But I pulled in probably about 8:30. As soon as I pulled in, I saw headlights come on at that spot, and I said, that guy's leaving. He pulls out. I pull in, I get out, check my trailer, look around the truck, and I'm looking around and there's not a single other spot. I think online says that there's like 75, 78 spots or something like that. And this guy left at 8:30 when I was pulling in, and I got that spot. So I was very fortunate to get a legal spot here tonight. But yeah, that's another thing. You know, I've said it before, I haven't really talked about it much, but every time I stop, I always try to clean up, you know, pick up trash, any kind of litter, trash cans, you know, put gloves on and, you know, pack the trash away. And man, this place is clean. It is very clean. So there wasn't any trash to pick up, but like I said, it was nice to get out and exercise a little bit. I'm gonna get a shower here in just a second. And I think I'm gonna take a sleep and get back on the road. It was good seeing Marlou. Glad to hang out with him for a little bit. Just talk to him. He's got a temporary truck because his truck is not here yet. They gave him a 2019 Freightliner. Is exactly what he had. He said it's clean, doesn't stink, non-smoker inside, so he lucked out with that. He'll keep that one. I think they said he's got like another month before his truck hits Springfield. Then they'll put decals on it. Yeah, I just wanted to hop out real quick and tell you this Love's is really nice. I like all this grass. It'd be nice if it was more parking, but it's really nice to come out and exercise. Sitting in a truck all day can, you know, wear on you for sure. And plus, getting out and sweating makes those showers feel so much better. So I walked around, did some walking, lunging stuff for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And I got my shower bag ready. I hadn't even looked to see how many people are in line for showers yet, but I'm gonna go grab a shower. Should be getting out of here about 7 in the morning. Got fuel on the way in, so I'm good until probably about Georgia. I'm gonna try to stop at Striplin's again. That sausage company. They really make all kind of meats, but it's really a sausage plant or whatever. They make their own, but they got, I've showed you guys that before. They've got a small grocery store in there, and great sausage dogs. I'm telling you, if you're ever on there, I think it's exit 99 on 75. Exit 99 is Highway 300 in Cordele, Georgia. It's about 12 miles off of 75. Worth the stop, 100%. They let you park overnight. They don't have fuel. They close, I think, at like 8 p.m. But if you can make it there, it's definitely worth a stop. People are super nice. Yes, it's a great spot. Like I said, not many people park there overnight. I don't think a lot of people know about it. A lot of over-the-road guys, local guys probably know about it. But definitely worth a stop. And I'm hot. I'm gonna go take a shower. Ooh, I'm glad to be stopped for the day. I'm in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. I made it to, I've been to this parking lot before. I may have said something about it before. It's called Big Rig Parking. I think it's a chain, but there's one here. There's another one coming in another town on the other side of Nashville. Basically, you pay with a credit card. They print you a ticket. Gate opens up. Scan your ticket on the way out. Right there. I parked all the way down here on the end. I kind of like it on the end. First of all, is sloped. Driver's side is higher than the passenger side, and I like that. When I sleep, my head's elevated above my feet. Yeah, so I made it from Topeka, Kansas to Murfreesboro, like I said, south of Nashville. 679 miles with 10 minutes left to spare on my drive clock. But I still had 2 hours and 1 minute of on-duty time. So literally, the only stop that I did today was a 30-minute break. And yeah, so you keep the door shut and you keep driving, you tend to make a lot of miles, and turns out to make more money most of the time. But so yeah, I got down here. The reason I like this stop, there's a Love's right across the street. It's kind of dark. Actually, their interstate sign is off. But there's a Love's here, and it's pretty sketchy. I've stayed there twice, but I mean, people are parking everywhere. This is not the Nashville Love's. The Nashville Love's is horrible. I'll never stay downtown Nashville truck stop ever again. I did that one time. I'll never do that again. But like I said, this is Murfreesboro. I don't even remember the name of the street. What I'll do is I'm gonna put a link to this big rig truck parking, because they have over 100 parking spots. I don't know how you can't see down that way, but there's over 100 parking spots, and there are over 50 open. You park across the street at Love's, people are parked every which way, blocking people in. People are constantly knocking on doors. Hey, you gotta move, I gotta get out of here. So it's a nightmare over there, and I don't know why people don't park here. It's $15 for a weekend night for 24 hours, and it's $19 for a weekday. Right now is Saturday night, about 10 p.m. I guess. $15. Plenty of parking. You don't have to worry about somebody backing into you. There's spaces everywhere. See, there's a space between me and the guy beside me. Plenty of space. I mean, half the lot is empty. Everything's well lit. I don't know if you can tell by the light on my face, but there's these LED security lights everywhere. There's cameras. There's a camera on the post over here. There's a camera on, I think, every light pole. But it's great. Actually, I pulled up and you put your card in, pull it out, and it's supposed to print you a receipt, and it's supposed to open the gate. Like I said, I've stayed here at this place like 4 times probably. But it didn't work. It said error print. So it's actually got a button that you push for call help, and it brings up a live person on the large LED screen. They talk to you one-on-one. You don't have to, it's not computerized. So she said, yeah, what's the problem? And I said, it just said it was having a problem printing the receipt. She said, yeah, just go online and do it. So I went onto their website. It took 2 minutes. They send you a confirmation email after you pay. Email's got a QR code. You scan the QR code. There's a laser reader also on the display panel. And I don't know why people don't. I guess because people are cheap. I'm not normally one to call somebody cheap, but that Love's is an absolute nightmare. And for all these open spots for $15, if you need Love's, go over there. It's across the street. I mean, and I say across the street, it's on the same side of the highway. It's across like a side road. I mean, it's on the same side of the highway. You just have to walk across a 30-foot road. So Love's is over there. You got showers, fuel, food, whatever you need. But over here you got I don't get it. It's it's a no-brainer for me. When I left Topeka this morning, the plan was to get here. I was looking at my hours. I only hit one bad spot of traffic, and it was because a broke down truck on the side of the road. Everybody wants to stop and look at it. No wreck, no nothing like that. I'm telling you, I made really good time. I also just remembered that I was looking through my footage from yesterday, what I filmed, which is what you guys just watched. And I realized after I took a shower last night, I have tons of the same clothes, t-shirts and gym shorts. That's usually what I drive in. And I realized that I'm filming now in the same gray pocket t-shirt that I had on in the video yesterday. So after getting that sweaty workout in yesterday, walking around, I did take a shower. No, it's not the same t-shirt. I did put on clean clothes. But yeah, so again, this is a great parking spot. I don't know why people don't park over here. For you lease guys and owner ops, $15, $19. It's a tax write-off. You don't have to worry about nobody hitting your truck. I mean, I don't know. The reason I say that is because I don't know how company drivers, I don't know if they have some kind of allowance. I don't know if they have allowance for parking or what, but it's a no-brainer for me. And like I said, it's the end of the parking lot is way down there. It's probably 500 yards. And every time I come here, I come and park right on the end because it's one way in, one way out. So you come in all the way down on the end, come down the main aisle, parking on both sides. I don't know, I thought I just heard something. There's parking on both sides. But I always come down here because right there is the exit. And if I park straight across from the exit, I get a straight shot out. Don't have any chance of somebody blocking me in. But the way these are angled, it's kind of hard to get blocked in. Okay, so I made it to my final delivery. Like I told you, I had 2 stops. I had 1 stop in Jacksonville, and then now my last stop was in Boca Raton, and man, what a mess. There were 2 damaged cases of ground beef for that last delivery. That means they didn't accept the product, so they left it on my trailer. They said 2 hours later, they said, yeah, take it to a food shelter and get a receipt for the customer. I was like, okay, cool. It's 6 p.m. They're all closed. They don't open until 9 a.m., what was now this morning. So I sat there at on the side of the road at the final location outside their gate and waited till this morning, and finally got some instructions on what to do. So I took it to a food shelter. They were super grateful for it. It was 109 pounds of ground beef. So that'll go a long way to help people here in South Florida that need help with food right now. I know a lot of people do. So I didn't have anything to do with it, but I think that's a great thing that Cargill, who's the shipper for this meat load, has done. So, but yeah. So after all that headache and sitting around twiddling my thumbs all day yesterday, realized this is about 22 hours because I got done at like 3 p.m. is whenever they were done, and never got an answer from claims. So I sat there all night. So it's been a long time. So I'm kind of aggravated and frustrated, but hey, I'll get paid detention time there was actually detention time from the final delivery, but there's also going to be additional pay for the time that I waited on instructions from claims, not sales, excuse me. But So if you notice, I'm around a lot of other trucks. I actually came to this truck parking space. I'm going to the beach for a couple days. I'm going to grab a hotel room for 2 nights, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. This is Discount Truck Parking. That's what it's called on Google. Excellent spot. It's $32 a day, but there's nothing else around here. There's one other place, and I won't say their names, but there's one other truck parking place within 1.5 miles from here. And the lady that's directing traffic, first of all, parking lot over there is miserable. I mean, it's impossible. Then the lady said, yeah, I'm gonna park this guy, and then I'll come back and find you a spot. I said, well, I can just park there or park there. She said, oh, if you park there, you have to leave your key so that we can move your truck when other trucks need to get out. I was like, not a chance. Not a chance. So I kept scrolling a little bit, and I found Discount Truck Parking, and there's my Uber right there. So I'm gonna grab my bag, we're gonna head to the hotel, and then we're gonna have some fun. I just got to Ebb Tide Private Beach Resort. Very small place, but see what it's all about. I got room number 17. Oh, they got a really cool pool. See, there's 14. And there's the beautiful ocean. Oh, helicopter. Light from the bathroom. Yeah. Nice. This is not a fancy dancy hotel. This is a beachfront hotel. Adjoining room door. Okay, so initial thoughts. Kind of small, but it's like when you go to Vegas, you don't need a room. All you need the room for is to sleep. Ah, look at that. Let's get these blinds up. There we go. So my room is like 14 feet. I know you can't see my face because of the exposure. My room's like 14 feet away from the beach sand, which is awesome. That's cool. Like I said, the sign out front said boutique. 100% agree with that. Usually boutique means kind of, fancy or private, not mainstream. This is definitely not mainstream for sure. It's a very small room. Bed and refrigerator, microwave TV, shower, sensitive pipes. Please be gentle. Oh boy. No Indian food tonight. Oh, fresh towels. She did say that housekeeping is by request only, and you have to reserve it the day before. It's cool in here, man. This little wall unit. I mean, it's just a small window unit, but it does the trick. Man, that's cool. I'm literally, like I said, 15 feet away from the beach, which is where I'm heading as soon as I get changed, go to the beach. Another absolutely beautiful day here in Pompano Beach, Florida. Here I'm out on the pier. Awesome pier. Really cool to see a lot of people fishing, a lot of people just sightseeing, walking around. They got some really cool, I've never seen them before. They're like tent covers or sunshades that they hang over the pier. And they do a really good job of blocking the sun out for people that are out here fishing for a long time and stuff like that. Yeah, just a beautiful day. It's great. There's a lot of seaweed on this beach. I don't know if that's just a South Florida thing in general or if that's time of year or what, but there's a ton of seaweed. I mean, you can see it It'll wash up around you while you're out swimming. I was out swimming yesterday, and I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, granted, I'm on vacation, so I don't have much to complain about, but my GoPro quit working. Beach house for lunch was great yesterday. Awesome view. If you're on Instagram, you probably saw some of the pictures, but there is where I was sitting, and that's the view I was looking out. But yeah, just a great vacation place. Couldn't ask for a better place to be for a few days. Got great sand, excellent breeze, beautiful water, just seaweed, just a lot of seaweed. But yeah, plan on getting back to work hopefully this weekend and doing a few things, and then heading home 1st of August. I'm gonna go home. I say first, like August 2nd, August 3rd are the days that I'm planning on going home for about a week and a half or so. But anyway, I'm looking forward to keep on keeping on and watch this lifeguard blow his whistle at a guy. It means get out the water, kid. Oh, the room that I'm staying in is, like I showed you in the video yesterday, is all it is a bedroom and a bathroom, and I mean, it's got TV, refrigerator, microwave, stuff like that, but it's really great because, like I said, it's feet from the beach, so it's cool to be able to walk out right onto the beach. But yeah, so really glad I found this spot, and glad I was able to park the truck over at Discount Truck Parking, and really glad that there was a opening at that place to stay. I'll call it a motel, I guess, but motel sounds cheap, but yeah, again, you know, they talk about how much it rains in Florida all the time, and I couldn't have been blessed with better weather yesterday, today, and hopefully tomorrow too. So this guy wants this kid to get out of the water, so I don't think he's listening though. But I'm having a great time. I really am. I know this isn't really relating to truck driving, but it's a cool opportunity to kind of share with you what it's like when you're off. So just strolling on the Pompano Beach Pier. Gonna go get some lunch. Might get into something later this afternoon. Who knows? But met a few cool people too. So that's cool. A couple people that are staying at the same place I'm staying. I feel like this Pompano Beach I feel like it's like coming up, maybe not that it's super popular right now, or maybe was, but I feel like it's on the way up, if that makes sense at all. I've never been here before. I don't know what I think that I thought it might have been at one time, but I just kind of get the feeling like it's on the way up. But anyway, ooh, Oceanic. Might give that place a shot tonight. See if we can get a party going on or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna, I better go out the exit. I'm gonna go get some lunch, rehydrate a little bit, and we'll see what goes on for the rest of the day.